Hi, I'm Tommy Tran and welcome to my channel, T&T Doll Case. So, I brought another Creeproduction doll from Monster High, which she's still available right now on Amazon. Although Rochelle and Rebecca do sell quickly than the doll I recently bought. So, since Earth Day is around, then we'll be reviewing Venus McFlytrap from Monster High. Venus McFlytrap is voiced by Julie Maddalena, who also voices Rebecca Steen. In Ever After High, she is well known as Blondie-Locks, daughter of Goldilocks. She also plays Sharena from Fire Emblem Heroes, Lilina and Florina, Mei Ling Lee from Cardcaptor Sakura in the second movie, Pinky from Pac-Man, and Yumi Omura from Chobits. If you recall my previous video, Venus was voiced by Cassandra Lee Morris in Generation 2, who also voices Rochelle Goyle, as well as Frankie Stein. Iconically, she voices Morgana from Persona 5, Leafa from Sword Art Online, and Sosis from Fire Emblem Three Houses, as well as the upcoming Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. She also voices Galacta from Mario Rivals, Julia from Fire Emblem Heroes, Yubel from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, as well as Alice, Laura from Spiral Trilogy Remake, Ai Asahina from Danganronpa video game, Seri, or rather, Sailor Seri from Sailor Moon, as well as Calaveras, Stacy from Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures, Nero Claudius from Fate Extra Last Encore, Ritsu Tainaka from K-On!, Lena Luthor from DC Superhero Girls, and Kyubey from Magical Girl Madoka. So here's Venus in her box, and the box design is the same as 4 years ago, like I first got Draculaura and Frankie Stein. And so she comes with everything like her pet, a hairbrush, her diary, and her stand. And here's the back of the box, and she's the daughter of a plant monster, and she's 15 years old. Her pet, a Venus flytrap named Julian, although it sounds like Julian. And her favorite food is fresh water and sunshine? Well, she is a plant monster, and there is a word for photosynthesis. And her BFFs are Gulia Yelps and Rebecca Steen. And her birthday is April 22nd. Oh yeah, her birthday is near too. And also, after my stepdad's birthday. So anyway, let's open her up. Here's Venus out of the box, and she looks really lovely like a flower. And also carnivorous with her teeth and her shoes. And as for her pet, Julian, he looks really carnivorous. And the flower pot does look really detailed too. And the dirt here should have been painted though. Actually, make it potting soil. Though, this pattern is pretty hard to stand in with this cloth here. Anyway, she also has her diary, like any other her Monster High doll has. And of course, first a brush, the same color as Rochelle. Unless if it's a different shade of black. And as for her doll itself, outfit looks really lovely. Although I'll give the hair a straightening iron later. Oh, and the bag itself, it's a tote bag. And here's the pattern of it. It has a skullet, and looks like there's an earth, and a skeleton rib with the heart drooping, and there's bones. Now let's take a closer look at Venus. So here's Venus up close, and of course her eye colors are blue, and her eyeshadows are magenta, and her lipstick is deep red, and to contrast the color green of her skin. And also, it appears she has teeth, like an actual flytrap. Now for her earrings, well, looks like she has like 5 in her ears. On her left, it looks like vines. And her right, it looks like there's 4 rings. And for her ears, they could look like poison ivy, or any other leaf that has sharp edges, almost like a weed too. And for her necklace, of course they do look vine-like. And now for her hair, here's the velvety shave part. And for the hair, of course, it is poly, with the color green and hot pink. Next is her outfit, and she does have some punk rock vibes to it, especially with the eco punk on her shirt and her jean vest. And as for her skirt, I really like the simplicity of black, and not to mention soft too. And for her leggings, it looks like plaid, but in a punk rock in a way. And now for her accessory, he's on her wrist. Is of course, they're both vines. And as for her hands, they do have a plant-like texture. Now for her carnivorous shoes. Although I'll start with the top up. Of course, they are her vines, and feels kind of loose too. And as for her shoelaces, again, they look like vines as well, or more likely a stem. And here's a high heel part of her shoes. And of course, they do cover with vines. And the bottom of her shoes, they do have teeth, which looks pretty hungry for something. And that's about it for Venus. Although please excuse how Julie stands. It's the bottom of the pop that feels a little bumpy. So I give this doll about 9.5 out of 10 because normally I prefer dolls with full amount of hair, but for Venus I really love the thickness of it, especially with the poly hair. But anyway, about Venus in the show, I think maybe how she does her pollen persuasion, especially toward her teeth. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please comment down below for more honorable mention, like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, TNT Doll Case. Now, please excuse me. I'm going to and Venus a thorough straightening iron. And a wash.